Come a little bit closer, please. Set!
So picked up and gone down this blind side once again. Kicked ahead now. Charging forwards. On the foot race. Didn't pounce up for her, but she does get it eventually after the second kick. And it will be the All-Stars charging forwards. You get the first scorer. See here, the kick ahead. Has the foot race. Didn't pounce up for her, but she does get it eventually after the second kick to get that score.
Seconds to go.
And a successful conversion to add to it. So 7 points to 0 the score here after 5 minutes to the Alsace All-Stars over 1-7's. Kick hoisted high and just caught in front there. Thought it was a close one.
Which number? Back line? The backup? In front.
And being in front of the kicker in 7's will result in an immediate free kick to the receiving team. And 1-7's do great work here. Oh, lovely handling, moving that ball out to this near side where all the space was. And taking the lovely handling, moving that ball out to this, getting under the sticks. The kick going to the left-hand side of the post there, so unsuccessful. So 1-7's towards the end of this first half get themselves on the scoreboard, but 2 points still behind the All-Stars. Being kicked up and it comes loose, but has not gone 10 metres. So Alsace All-Stars now trying to move it back into the middle of the field. A little bit isolated there, but and it has been given as a turnover. Holding on, and turnovers will be given much quicker in 7's than the 15-a-side game. So trying to move over to that far side now and being taken into touch. And taken quickly. No, but it's been touched, I think, so referee brings it back for the original line-out.
What did you say? What did you say? Oh, I didn't hear that. No.
So an Alsace All-Stars line-out here now. Ball goes over the top and it bounces the way of 1-7's. Oh, a knock-on been given there. I thought that would come off the knee, but the referee has a lot better view than I do. So scrum time for the All-Stars here as we get to the end of this first half.
Fine. Set.
Ball popped up and despite the attempted tackle there and carried forwards, and it does get knocked on and stolen by 1-7's, and breaking through the tackle. She is being chased down here. Will she be caught? She will. Gets the offload away though. But the All-Stars have also trapped back in defence, and great work to stop what looked like a sure try there But it's not over yet. 1-7 still charging forwards in attack. And they do get around the outside for their second score. Still charging forwards in attack. And they do get around the outside. Beautiful work and confirmation from the referee as well that it will be half time after this kick.
Yeah.
Conversion goes wide, and that does take us to half time, but that does put our 1-7's in the lead over the Alsace All-Stars. Score 1-7's 10, Alsace All-Stars 7 here at half time.
Yes, we turn off the Sennheiser. Pink. Pink squad first. Yeah, can you hear you? Can you hear me too? Okay. Stay behind and kick behind the line.
Okay, so about to get back on the way for this second half. The 1-7's in the blue strip kicking from left to right on your screens. Kick hoisted high and pretty long up to the 22-metre line. Goes over the top of the All-Stars player there. Getting across and back inside, and bit of a messy ruck there, but the ball comes out.
Onside!
Ball kicked across and deep, but it is covered well by 1-7's. Oh, a little stab and a slide on the floor. Oh, she looks like she's found loads of space here, stretching those legs. Oh, and we'll get the ball down underneath the sticks. 1-7's finish out on the slide on the floor. Second half as they finish. She looks like she's found loads of space here, stretching those legs. Oh, and we'll get the ball down underneath the stick. Beautiful, all the way to the line. And the try scored successfully. So the score now, 1-7, 17, Alsace All-Stars 7. Ball being spun out to this far side again as they try and get themselves back into this contest here, Alsace. Oh, and has been stolen. Oh, and it's the number 11 again, the last try scorer, but the ball goes loose, the support unable to regather it. Trying to come down this near side now.
Stay.
Wide pass, and just trying to take the gap in between the two defenders there, but it is brought down. Trying to find that space on this near side, unable to get through. A strong counter up there, but support came in for EAAST to be able to defend it sufficiently. Oh, yeah, getting over that ball and getting that turnover. But it isn't on the mark, so must bring it back.
Are you okay? Okay, this is your mark.
A tap and charge forwards now. Another opportunity for Wonder 7's here to continue to extend their lead. The ball pinched out of the air. Strong carry forward there, really taking it up all the way. Loose ball though coming out from the base of that ruck. Bounce pass out to this wing on this near side. We know how much pace the number 11 has got. And once again, showing her pace. And getting down underneath the stick. And once again, showing her pace. Conversion successful, so score climbs even higher here. Wonder 7's 24, the All-Stars 7. Halfway through this second half.
Just a second, time is up.
And making a couple of subs here, and the 7's had one too many players on the pitch. Eagle-eyed from the referee
Stay behind,
to spot that. Or tried to take that, and it's just gone short, not gone 10 metres, so free kick on the halfway. Oh no, just rushed that too much. And knocked it on. So it will be a scrum to Wonder 7's, just the All-Stars giving the ball straight back.
Crouch. Fine. Set.
Going down this near side and just trying to find some space there, and support as that number 11 again stretching those legs and trying to find some space. Ball once again, but brought down to ground. Ball spills out the back eventually. Ball trying to go route one down the middle now, a lovely supporting line, the offload comes in. Oh, great work from the tackler to wrap up player and ball. Oh, with a little bit of footwork. And Wonder 7's get over the line once again.
Anyone wants to kick? 10 seconds.
The referee just having to remind the Wonder 7's players if they'd like to take the conversion. They've only got 10 seconds to do so.
Yeah, on this line.
So a quick sprint over.
5.
Oh no. Countdown as well. And after all that, the kick goes wide. So the score stays at Wonder 7's 29, Alsace All-Stars 7. 1 minute left on the clock. Kick more successful this time, and it spills but backwards from the All-Stars, so they continue to play. Just trying to get outside their 22. They do so now, and they go around the outside, and beautiful arcing run around the outside. She is being chased down. Oh, looking like she will be caught. No, she won't. And she does get away. Beautiful arcing run around the outside. She is being chased down. Oh, looking like she will be caught. No, she won't. It was a strong chase, but she knew she was just too far away. Conversion unsuccessful, but that does bring us to full time here. So, Wonder 7's run away with it victoriously, 29 points to 12 over the Alsace All-Stars in the first game of the women's competition here at the EAST 7's. Next we have another women's game coming up in around 2 minutes time, the Women's League. The Canada Maple Leafs against Germany. So the first of the national sides in this women's competition coming up very shortly. Leads against Germany here, the second women's game, as they come out of the tunnel. The referee for this game, Eduardo Cosillas. Assistant referee 1 is Tiefan, and the second assistant is Dean Crossley. Eduardo from Spain. Tiefan from France, and Dean Crossley from English Rugby. Beautiful kick forward, and the ball taken well by Canada. Look to move it on that far side, keeping that ball alive, but trying to pass to no one there, but it has been scooped up and they continue. Bit of pressure here, and the turnover came in. Germany continue to charge forwards now into the 22. A little dummy and a step back inside to try and see if they could just break out through some of those tackles, but swallowed up by Canada. Move the ball once again, trying to find some space on that far side. Oh, lovely fend away, just drawing that player in. The offload does not go quite to hand, but it has been picked up again. Again, spinning that ball. Oh, and a tackle off the ball there, but it's we play on. Oh, and yeah, we've had a call in for the assistant referee, I think, here. Was a malicious grab of the shirt and dragged down. A conversation here between the referee and his assistant. And see what the referee decides to do here. It's a yellow card for Canada. It is the number 18, Emily Clark, the offender. And so we will restart now with a scrum. Penalty given the way of Germany. Oh, Dorschmann knocked it on there, but came off the boot, says the referee. So we continue, and just straight through the middle. Has been brought down, though. Good cover by Canada. Oh, and they got the turnover as well. Great work from Canada. They're under pressure. They're a player down. Brought down once again as they move around, trying to find some space on that far side. Little dummy brought down, though. And a turnover this time for Germany. Not hanging around. They haven't got time. 15 seconds left on our clock, but the referee's watch is final, so we may have longer to play. There may still be an opportunity to steal this game here for Germany, and they are trying to get their next try. And they do. Try for Germany. Okay, so full time then. Whistle is called, and full time score: Canada 19, Germany 12. So, teams heading out for this next game here in the men's competition.
Yeah, mate, all good. You got me? That's where.
Germany against Poland. The referee, Christopher Mulroy, assisted by Dan Evans and Daryl Chapman. All three referees of the English Rugby Football Union. Supplied by 7's referee. Germany in
Which way are you going?
a blue and gold kit.
Okay, if you're going to change, just let me know. I'll get out of your way, okay?
And they'll be kicking off this game here, kicking from right to left on your screens, and Poland in the white and red
Blue,
kits,
stay timing for me.
white shirts with the red shorts. We're receiving the kick off on the left hand side of your screen. So we get underway. Ball spun out wide here and just testing here, and goes for the kick through here, Poland. Good chase back by Germany, and decided that the best option was to kick it into touch.
Germany.
So line out here. Poland
Scrum.
passing in, but the
Scrum.
line out was not thrown straight, so we will have a scrum here to Germany.
Keep. Coach. Fine. Set.
Well, a strong push there from Poland, but they do just go straight up. Penalty awarded. Oh, and Germany now taking it forward. The cover coming across and is dragged down, but deep inside the 22.
No, fine. No. No. Stay.
Poland scrambling back here, and Germany have all the space on that far side to use. And they get the ball down over the line.
Okay.
Conversion goes wide, so the score remains Germany 5, Poland 0. And it will be Germany get us back underway again, remembering in 7's that you score, you kick us back off. Kick hoisted high, and it is taken by Germany. Lovely catch. A leap into the air. Oh, was stolen, but illegally so by Poland. So we come back for the penalty to Germany. Tackle was complete, so they had to release that. Well, scrum option has been called.
Okay. When you go forward, stay flat. All of you are straight off. Stay flat for me. All the way through. Crouch! Set! Yes, please.
Not the cleanest of scrums for Germany there, but it does come out eventually. And they try and take it route one down the middle, but swallowed up by a couple of tacklers there. The dummy and then brought to ground, and hands just going onto the floor beyond the ball, so penalty again to Germany.
Scrum.
Oh, and you can see the tactic here, scrum called once again. Germany trying to make use of the space here at scrum time.
but you're then going shorter than the off, okay? Crouch! Bind! Set!
Oh, ball going out there, but not going to hand for Germany. So Poland do get the ball from the knock-on. And they're going to play with this one. Charging forwards and slow ball coming out there. The tackler rolling away, but in doing so, takes the ball with him. So penalty awarded.
Done. Roll away.
The kick not the cleanest, just comes off the outside of the boot there, I think, but it has gone into touch.
It's only a metre, step in, only a metre. Happy.
Taken well there and popped pretty quickly.
Tackle.
Ball to ground now and the tackle is complete, so Poland moved that ball again really deep here. You see it in the first game how deep the attack was. Once again playing from deep, opting for the miss pass this time. Cut back inside, but it's read well by Germany. Oh, ball taken pretty deep there, and Germany are quick off the mark, but it is a cut back inside. And good work here. Sees the opportunity, the outside shoulder, and just takes the ball forwards. Still stuck in their 22 though, Poland. Ultimate boot to ball here. It's all about the pace. Germany, little pressure on there though. But he brushes it off and continues forwards up to the halfway line now, but crunching tackle coming in from Poland there. Good pressure again. Stepping, trying to find a space, his step inside and through the middle. Germany charging forwards.
Yes. Half.
So their second score for Germany here. Well played from both sides so far. Just Germany having that edge at the moment. And a conversion successful, and that does take us to half-time. So the half-time score here, Germany 12, Poland 0.
Amazing.
So we're about to get back underway for this second half here. It'll be Poland that will get us underway, kicking from right to left on your screens.
Timing.
And off we go. Poland able to bat that ball back there, and the ball has been knocked on by Germany. So it will be a scrum to Poland.
Knock them in the air, scrum right. Crouch! Bind! Set!
Clean ball out the back of that scrum, and the opportunity with space here. That little pop does come away. Now some space maybe on the outside. They do have an overlap. Oh, the supporting player just cuts in. Oh, lucky to get back there and in support. Penalty given though, not releasing from Germany. Charging forward now, Poland into the German 22. Keeping that ball alive, and little pop out. And they will get down for their first try. Beautiful work.
Down with him before you hit the floor, so you've got to come off.
From Zerniak there from Poland.
I'll keep an eye, but for me it's been okay.
Conversion goes wide though, so score is held at 12 points to 5. Germany still with the lead. But Poland are finally on the score sheet now in this second half. Much better start for them. And time back on. Kick again, hoisted high and picked up. Great work from Poland there to realise he was in front. It was Pozniak who quickly identified.
Tackle! No! No!
Brought down and tried to get the turnover, but referee not happy.
Hold! Use!
Ball slowly, but comes out eventually for Germany. Ball down to ground. Lifted, is a tip tackle, but it has gone to the back, so penalty only, says the referee. So we continue on now, moving the ball over to that far side and just cutting inside. Oh, tries to go for the offload, but in turn throws the ball forwards. Polish player down, so time is off.
Water off! Water off!
Yeah, we're ready, sir.
Forward pass from. Time is on. Crouch! Bind! Set! Yes, please. No bind, 3. Back 10. Here, 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 here. Hey, back. Touch.
Kick has gone deep from the penalty. Goodness me, what an absolutely monster kick.
Inside, Dan, yeah?
35 metres gain there.
Blue.
That isn't ball technology, that's just my eyes doing some maths. But nonetheless, a monster kick gets them into the 22 here, Poland. Good opportunity. Taken quickly,
Not 5.
but it hasn't gone 5 metres. Oh dear.
Hey, I'll call, not 5.
Call from the assistant that it didn't go 5 metres there, so Free kick and the scrum option taken by Germany.
I'm here, thank you. Coach! Binds! Set!
Yeah. Props just trying barriers here from Germany, but they are being brought down by Poland. Forward once again, being brought down again this time. Germany making their way into the Polish half now. Blitz defence coming up from Poland, just leaving a few gaps in there potentially. And a turnover is good. They win the penalty. Taken quickly, charging forwards now. Catching Germany, having to backtrack 10 metres. Gaining decent ground. And a player down for Germany in the backfield, so an extra man. They have Poland here at the moment, and they're going to make use of that extra player. Go round the outside and can use the depth of this in-goal area to get much closer to the sticks, giving Poland the opportunity to level this up with 1 minute left to play. Try scored by Pozniak.
One way you're doing it.
Conversion successful from Saborit, so 12 points apiece here with
1 minute concentration, boys, please.
1 minute left to go, confirmed by the referee.
Correct, 30 seconds. Hold. Subs clear. Thank you. Yep.
Change of direction from Poland, but it's been taken easily by Germany. Ball comes loose and it's just overrun slightly there. Nails his man. And they cut back inside now as the cover comes across from Poland. Last minute of the game stuff. This is going to be a tight affair here. Can either one of these sides get ahead here? And the pass through the double tackle. Oh, both players just drawing in. And Germany with the pace around the outside. Just had so much space. Those two players biting in from Poland. And that allowed for the try. And conversion time now for Germany. Can they push this lead out even further? Yes, they can. And that will take us to full time then. Full time score here. Germany 12, Germany 19, Poland 12. So using Tora, you can take a look at the results from the game so far and the games as we look ahead. The Belgium team with a strong start against the Alsace All-Stars, winning 22 points to 10. And looking at the women's results as well, the Alsace All-Stars lost out to 7's, 29 points to 12. Canada beating Germany 19 points to 12, and so that last result there, Germany 19, Poland 12, a really tightly contested game. So another look at all the teams. All this information you can find on Tornify. Either tornifyapp.com. And then search for the EAAST 7's or download the app itself. And take a look at the results so far in the upcoming games for today. Or you can scan the QR code that's just popped up on your screen now. So the next game here, back into the women's competition. It is the Black Ferns development against Australia development. Two sides who will be looking to switch and kick to the right hand side, and this time kicked long. Ball to ground, but let's go the ball and picks it back up and takes an extra metre or so. Ball being brought across the field now by Australia again.
number, offside.
Yeah, penalty not taken on the mark, so brought back by the referee.
Thank you. Advantage. Advantage over.
Lovely footwork around the outside, a step back inside to get over for the try. Great work from the Black Ferns there.
See the injury, we kick off, kick and then I stop line.
And the conversion successful as well, so
Time is
New
up.
Zealand to take the lead. 10 points to 0. As one of the Australia players just receiving a little bit of treatment.
Time is back off, just a second. Time back on.
So joined up in commentary now with one of the referees this weekend, Christopher Mulroy. Chris, how you found the day so far?
Yeah, mate, it's been a good start. The standard's been pretty fast from the get-go, and it's taken a lot of work to sort of get everyone up to speed and to the same level. But it's been good, mate, and we're just hoping that we can carry on all the way through the week and we can really progress and push on as a team.
Yeah, definitely, and it's you can see the quality out here at the moment. New Zealand getting their third try of this game. It's extremely fast-paced, this rugby, isn't it? You know, you referee quite a lot of elite level rugby already, but there's still a step up to that national team level, isn't there?
Yeah, mate, definitely. I mean, even just being in that first game, you know, Poland trophy team in Rugby Europe, Germany Devs team, their boys are out in Madrid this weekend. Just that step up to the next level is incredible, and it's a really good experience for our guys getting the exposure to that this weekend.
Yeah, it certainly is, and for these teams as well to have decent quality referees is so important. And
Backward.
the All Blacks just getting us back on the way. It's
No, get
not
back
quite
up.
so cleanly taken there by Aussie Sevens, but it has been kept together in a little step and go out on the outside. Now keeping that ball alive. They've got space hit.
Great.
And they've got numbers. Oh, a little step round the outside. The fend off, dragged into touch, but the ball was offloaded just before she went over that line. Brought down again, and the turnover successful. So the Black Ferns development opportunity here. Lovely little offload out of the tackle, out the back of the hand. Again, pop over the top of those charging defenders. Now it's all about the space on the outside and the pace around. She does have it.
You love to see the ability to keep the ball alive, playing with it in one hand, getting it out of the tackle area, shipping it wide, and that's what's created that drive. Fantastic work.
Yeah, beautiful to see. It's a great piece of play there from New Zealand.
Minute 4 and 10 seconds for the kick.
Taking their time with the kick here. 1 minute remaining on the clock, confirmed by the referee. More conversion successful. Kicker once again hoisted high. It's going to be bang on the 10-metre line. Oh, it was taken just before, so we come back for the free kick to Aussie Sevens. Great work by Aussie to get the ball out there, and offload was attempted, but it's just been knocked on in the tackle. A little bit too much pressure going on there, I think.
Advantage over.
Oh, lovely footwork, just jumping from left to right to left to right, and then breaking through two tacklers, eventually brought down. The steal attempted, but was told no. And not 10 metres there as well. Trying to drag it down to ground. Now the penalty.
Go back 10. No.
Lucky to avoid a yellow card there, really.
Yeah. Last play. Okay, use it, please.
So taking a bit more time here, the Black Ferns, as they look to get the ball out the back. Now trying to go on that far side. It's all about the pace once again, and a lovely fend off. Goodness me. Knight, sit down. And straight around the outside and gets that ball down over the line.
A huge get off me moment to take us into half-time, Atom.
Yeah, it certainly is. Goodness me. That is a strong fend off from a strong player. And gets the reward on the scoreboard as well. Conversion unsuccessful. So the half-time score then, New Zealand 29, Australia 7's 0.
Can someone?
So time to get back underway for the second half. A dominant display in the first half from the Black Ferns. And a chance now for the Aussie Sevens to try and prove something, but it is the Black Ferns who have possession to begin with. But the ball comes loose. Oh, an opportunity here for Australia. Oh, a little slip.
Play on.
But we play on, we continue.
Release, it's attacker. Get back.
Told to release there by the referee. The ball has come out the way of the Black Ferns. As they move forward now. Spinning that ball out wide and bounce pass out to the winger. But just not quick enough. Allows enough time for the Australian winger to get on there. Oh, and
Go back 10.
didn't release the ball clearly, so penalty awarded. Taken quickly by New Zealand now. Pop back inside. Oh, and a lovely dummy. Strength through the tackle, but was brought down. The offload gets away. Pop in, and again, trying to use that interplay, keeping that ball alive. Trying to tie those Australian players in to the tackle to create that space. A lovely step out and back inside. As you can see, the supporters coming through. And that support does get underneath the sticks. Try. Not scored yet. We're slightly obscured by the players protector there. But it has been scored. So New Zealand pushing their lead out even further here.
Seconds.
Even further now for New Zealand. 36 points to 0 over Australia. They lead here. A dominant display in this first game for them here at the E7's. Just a substitution being made by Australia. Looks like Davis has just come off. And now we get back underway. Kick again, hoisted high, a little bit deeper this time. It has been pinched out of the air by Burke. Charging forward, but brought down eventually in the tackle is Alaro. Moving that ball now wide as they try and find some space. Little dummy in a pass through the tackle. Lovely work. Charging forward now goes Piper Flynn. And Flynn is going to get the first score for Australia in this game. That was a lovely little bit of play. Shows exactly what they can do. Flynn actually playing for Australian universities at the World University Games next week. Not a bad warm-up this. And the conversion successful from Simmons.
Make sure you kick behind the line, okay? Yeah, but it must be behind it.
Kick hoisted high and short, and it has been, couldn't quite get our hands on it. Oh, gutting. It's a lovely chase. Reached out, but just unable to pinch it out of the air. Could have been so good for Wynyard, but unfortunately, just unable to get that. Handling should be good. Wynyard only been playing sevens for 12 months after transitioning from netball. So the handling skills expecting. She did back herself there, just unsuccessful, but ball comes out cleanly for the All Blacks now. Looking for that space, just cutting inside, trying to draw in both those tacklers, but unable to. A little bit isolated here, and the turnover successful. Beautiful work by Burke.
You have to tap it.
Get in and over the ball. Australia wanted to go quickly there, but just brought back. Taking their time now, tap now. Trying to move forward. Does Simmons. Little pass over the top there, lovely work. Move to the outside, cut back inside for Wynyard. Ball is picked up quickly and taken. A little pop back inside and lovely continuing that looping run to provide some support. Ball gets taken out quickly and Alaro trying to spin it wide as Ginn charges forward now and gets over the line for the second score for Australia. Australia really showing in that passage of play there, well, the last couple of passages in play even, exactly what they can do.
Can you hear me?
In this game, they have been somewhat outplayed by the Black Ferns, but they're showing that we are here and we do mean business.
Full time, right?
Oh, conversion successful. Beautiful kick, but that does bring us to full time. Full-time score then, New Zealand 36, Australia 14. A well-fought battle at the end there from Australia, but the class from the Black Ferns just something they could not compete with.
Congratulations.
The next game then back into the men's competition. The All Blacks development against Italy.
You're welcome.
And that'll be coming onto the screens in 5 minutes' time, so stay tuned. So a little bit of a break here before the next game, a couple of minutes left as we look at some of the stats. The upcoming games, the next game, the All Blacks development against Italy in the men's league. And then we have Belgium playing Pacific Tora. Italy having a chat and regrouping after that game, as we say, some real opportunity and development available for them after that game. They were just outplayed by the Black Ferns development for the majority of that game. So the next game, the All Blacks development against Italy. Teams just getting themselves sorted. And hopefully we should see them coming out of the tunnel shortly. Been an absolutely cracking day of rugby so far. We've seen some strong displays from many of the top teams and some interesting displays from some of the newer teams as well. A reminder of the scores. You can check these out on Tornify. Go on to Tornify online or download the app and you can search for the EAAST 7's. The first game of the day was Belgium against the Alsace All-Stars, and Belgium came out victorious there, 22 points to 10. Before it was the turn of the Alsace All-Stars women's team to play 1-7s, but they too were on the receiving end of a loss, 12 points to 29. It was Canada in the second women's game who were more successful, 19 points to 12. They won over Germany before Germany took to the field. In the men's league, that time successful, 19 points to 12 with a last-minute try after 12 all game. A score in the final minute from Germany gave them the win, 19 points to 12 over Poland. The last game, a strong display from the Black Ferns development side. 36 points they won compared to the 14 of the Australia development side. The next game, All Blacks development against Italy. Teams should hopefully be joining us very shortly. I'll be getting underway. Still waiting on Italy, it seems. Can't be seen at the moment. But looks like they are on their way. They've just had an extended warm-up. These top-level athletes obviously have to look after their bodies well and prepare themselves. And Italy are now making their way onto the pitch. So we have the teams out on the field, and the match referee for this game, Mr. Dan Evans, assisted by Eduardo Casillas and Johnny Quinn. And we seem to have a fan of the referee up in the team today. His wife is on the camera, so Getting a nice zoom in on her husband. I'll try and find out some more facts about Dan later for you to share with you at home. But for now, let's focus on the rugby. Kick hoisted high. It's not gone 10 metres, so we come back for the free kick on the halfway. All Blacks in their traditional black strip and Italy in their traditional blue and white strip. They've opted for a scrum here. It's All Blacks development side, a young side indeed, with a bit of experience sprinkled in there too. Really good opportunity for these teams. Oh, ball passed out, but it's a crunching tackle and some pressure as well on the turnover, but defended well, but it has been knocked on. So it will be a scrum now to New Zealand. So a strong attacking platform here for the All Blacks. And the penalty given, taken quickly and cut back inside and charging forwards. And the first score scored by Carpenter, the New Zealand under-18 player. Now given the opportunity in the development side here. Yeah, conversion successful. So, score, New Zealand 7, Italy 0 with 2 minutes gone on the clock. A lovely play off that scrum. Obviously getting the penalty. Conversion taken and the restart taken by Carpenter as well. Hoisted high, this time just over the 10-metre line. Pinpoint accuracy, and it has been taken well by the All Blacks as they move it back down this side now through the hands of Keelan. Brought to ground now solo as it's distributed out across the field. Lovely footwork to step back inside and the offload out the back, but it does get pinched out of the air by Italy. Charged down, a strong tackle made by Keelan there to bring the man down. But the ball's still alive for Italy here, trying to find a space on this near side. Cutting back in, tackle successful from Church. Again, moving across the field now, Italy trying to find that space and it's been knocked on there. It's going to be given as a deliberate knock on, so penalty and a yellow card. 2 minutes on the naughty step there for Ormond, I believe. Opted for a scrum here, Italy. They know they have the man advantage, so they will have more space at their disposal. Coming straight down the middle, and the first try for Italy. Straight underneath the sticks. We knew how much space they had from that scrum. And they certainly used it. Conversion successful, so 7 points apiece here, the score. Some pressure here on Italy, but they do keep it alive. Remember, they still got a man over. Beautiful tackle there by Keelan. And it does come out loose now, so New Zealand have it. They're taking their time, though. Looking to find a space, just coming to this near side. No advantage coming, though, from the forward pass originally from Italy, so it will be a scrum to New Zealand. They'll be happy with that. A good opportunity to wind the clock down a little bit more so that they can get their man back onto the field, back up to the full complement of 7 men. Ball spills out the back. Has been taken, but not very cleanly. That's Solo has just dived to the ground there. Not sure as to things gone. I think in his leg. So time is off, as he is attended to by the medical staff. Just fell to the floor there, just couldn't help himself, so definitely something that wants to be checked over and made sure he is all right. See these athletes, working hard throughout the whole weekend, and they've been working hard throughout this whole week as well in training. Does seem something with his leg or his knee, I think, but a round of applause is given as he is hoisted off the pitch. He is able to walk off under his own steam. Which is always good to see. So good to see that he's able to walk himself off. It's not as serious as perhaps originally thought. And so time's back on and we get back underway. Yeah, and the yellow card is back on as well. Kick taken downfield and bounces through. It's a foot race, but it's going to bobble into touch before anyone can get there. One minute remaining, says the referee of this first half here. 7 points apiece at the moment. A little bit loose from Italy, but all goes backwards, so we continue. But deep into their 22 they go now, and pressure coming on from New Zealand as well. Ball down in the tackle and is over that ball, but not rolled away. Oh, he thought he got the penalty himself there. A little bit too eager there, Keelan. With an Italy penalty. Moving the ball to this near side now, and one-on-one there. But it is Carmen who brings him down in the end. Yeah, and charging forward, looking to move that ball, and kicks ahead now. So one-on-one, oh dear. Carpenter let it bounce, let it play. And Italy going to get a chance now on the ball. Oh, and it's given a knock on in trying to let go of the ball. He's knocked it on, and that does bring us into half-time. What a tense and close first half this has been. Italy taking the benefit of a yellow card from the All Blacks after a deliberate knock-on to get themselves drawn on the scoreboard. 7 points apiece, New Zealand, Italy at half-time. So about to get back on the way. Italy kicking off from left to right on your screen. Ball hoisted high and it has been batted back, but it had gone straight out into touch. So it'll be a free kick on the halfway line. See what they were trying to do there, Italy. Really trying to put the pressure on, and as is the theme, it seems, of this weekend, a scrum option taken.
Find.
Ball pops out the back and we play. As they go round the outside, look at the pace there coming from Sim. Oh, and touch has been decided.
No quick.
It's a bit confused. The flag a little bit late to come up there, but it does come up. You want to get those sorts of decisions absolutely spot on.
Time off.
And it's taking time off for a couple of Italy substitutions. As the clock goes back on. So back on the way. Or stolen by New Zealand, but it has come back the way of Italy. So they now look to move outside, deep inside their own half. Brought to ground, but it has been
Away now, lost.
let go, and another yard gained by Italy. A bounce pass, not quite going cleanly into the hands, so more time for the New Zealand defence to get up. Tries to hold the man up there into the air, but unable to as they kick forward now. The cover coming across, but the pace from Italy is too strong. Oh my goodness me. Absolutely perfect. Beautiful score from Italy. Just a kick through, charge forwards, and dot it down over the line. Conversion successful. Italy push their lead out to 7 points here. 14 points to 7 over New Zealand development.
Okay.
Ball gets slightly deeper this time, so a bit more time to receive this for the All Blacks, but they keep it alive after that first tackle or offload through. Now passing it out the back, trying to find some space in behind as they choose to go back down the far side. A little cut back on the inside though, and charging forwards. The hair windswept as Tamati goes all the way and gets the ball down underneath the posts. Another New Zealand under 18.
You've got 15 on the kick. 3 on the game.
The kick here will go through the post and take us to a 14 points apiece game.
Okay.
Ball kicked slow and up into the air. It's the contest, but it is Italy who come down with it.
Time off.
Ormond attempted that there. I think he's landed dangerously as he's come down.
Yep.
Already had one injury, New Zealand. It's like another problem with the legs. As Ormond makes his way off the field.
We're just going to let him get off, guys. Okay, time on. Crouch!
Okay, time back on. We're about to get back underway with this scrum here. Good attacking opportunity for New Zealand, and they're loaded up on this near side. They go down the blind though. Swooping one around and trying to find the space on the outside is Keelan. Gets within 3. Can they find a space here now, or they move it out wide, or they just try and go down the middle?
Yep.
Ball goes loose, but it is picked up again by the All Blacks. Once again, trying to move that ball. Trying to find that space on the far side. Keelan again. Can he this time get over the line? Yes, he can. Just dragging the defence across to the left-hand side and then back to the right of the pitch.
You okay? Yeah.
Conversion unsuccessful there, but the New Zealanders still in the lead with just over a minute left in this game. They want to hold on to this lead now, and also remember, every try gets you a bonus point, so more tries will help. I'm caught in front of the kicker. Did find that strange. Carpenter taking the kick from behind the halfway line, put all of his players offside. They really have to defend hard here, New Zealand, but Italy are charging forwards. Oh, lovely footwork. They've got a scrag to stop, and the try has been awarded. Question is this last play? Or will we go into last play? The ball just ricocheting off the referee's head there.
We will have a restart.
Confirmation from the referee that we will have a restart. So New Zealand will have an opportunity here.
Okay, kick.
You would imagine, though, that they can only draw the game if this conversion is successful. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Off the crossbar. And ricochets to the right-hand side of the post, so no conversion. We stay at 19 points apiece.
Drop. Off the foot, didn't hit the floor.
Oh, free kick given, it's not a drop kick. Oh dear.
Thanks, everybody.
What a mistake to make.
Scrum. Time is up.
Time is now dead, and New Zealand have an amazing platform here, right on the halfway line, right in the centre of the pitch. They have the scrum.
Crouch.
Last chance saloon.
Bind. Set.
They've gone down the far side and just a little hitch kick and go. Space on the outside, he's gone, put boots aboard, that's a big risk. But it's one that will pay off, surely. Oh, he scored it. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. A big risk from McGarvey there, kicking down that right-hand side, but it's completely paid off. They've seen how deep those in-goal area is, and they've pounced, and they've stolen the game right at the death. Italy denied right at the end. And that brings us to full time. Goodness me, what a game. A brilliant contest between two absolutely class sides. But the full time score, New Zealand 24, Italy 19. Next game, another game in the men's league. It's the return of Belgium and the first outing for Pacific Toa. So, Christopher Mulroy, the referee for this fixture, assisted by Darrell Chapman and Tiffin. Okay, so getting ready to get underway here. And it is Belgium to get us underway in the white strip from right to left on your screens. Taken well by Pacific Toa. It's a glorious kit inspired by the islands from which they hail.
Released.
Really strong pressure at the ruck there by Belgium, but it does come out cleanly for Pacific Toa. And a penalty awarded. And they take it quickly. They look to move here initially. And here we go. Knock 10 in the danger zone. They'll go straight off. This is 7's. This is how the game is played. And if you don't play by the rules, you're going to take some time on the naughty step.
He's off, yeah. Not 10.
So tap and go, and we bring it to the right hand side. They should find a space here. Instead, they dart through, and the first score comes the way of Belgium.
If you guys first, you guys.
Lines up for the conversion now. There's Godsmark. Oh, a decent strike, but didn't have the direction, unfortunately, so we stay at 5 points to 0 to Belgium over Pacific Toa. As Godsmark gets us back underway here. Hoisting that ball high into the sky. On the 10 metre, it wasn't 10, but it has been taken by Pacific Toa, but knocked on after the tackle. So, Belgian ball. Yeah, penalty, not rolling away. A little bit too slow there. Have to be quicker in 7's. You get caught the wrong side, you've got to work. Slows that down, that ball, too much. Oh, the pass just going over the head.
Option is knock on into touch, scrum or line out. Line out, line out.
Been knocked out into touch.
Belgium.
So the option was given to Pacific Toa, but they have chosen for the line out.
Hold.
Obviously
Wait.
backing their aerial skills and brought down to ground and popped up to the supporting player as they charge forward now. Strong carry. Despite two men hanging off him. kept going forwards. Oh, and broken through that tackle there. The offload coming away. The pressure on, and they do get the turnover. They do win the penalty. In forward again now. Pass back, and Gospart comes around the corner, but he is wrapped up man and ball, and it has been stolen as well. And then knocked on by Pacific Tower.
There's no rookies, fine, knock on. Scrum Belgium.
And it has been knocked on though, so it will be a scrum to Belgium as the
Yes.
yellow card returns to the field.
Mark's here. Keep space, find his arm movement only, okay? Mind on.
So
You've got to get it back. Okay.
referee just making sure that the scrum will go ahead safely and
Touch.
legally.
Bind. Set.
The pressure on his near side, and down to the knee goes the tight head from Pacific Tower. So taken quickly and spread out to the far side, but it has been knocked on.
Relax.
It has been knocked on there by Belgium, so Pacific Tower will get the scrum. A carbon copy on the other side of the pitch of the play we just had.
Don't take the space on the bind, okay? Keep your distance, keep your gaps. Crouch! Bind! Set! Ball's out.
Oh, and it's good pressure on there from Belgium, and they force a knock on. Now they've got the ball, and now they've got the space too. Oh, trying to find it, and they just couldn't go to hand. Oh, great work to keep that ball in play. Goodness me. I thought for sure he was going to end up out there, but no. We continue on, trying to move it out to the far side now. Oh, and around the outside they go, and diving. Oh, and just taken into touch, I think that. That's lovely sportsmanship we see there from the two players, making sure each other are okay.
Time's up.
So it's into touch, so it will be a line out.
Time's on.
Right, a minute and a half left to go in this fixture, on the first half of this fixture rather. Taken cleanly by Pacific Tower, but not
Scrum the line out.
straight, says the referee. So scrum to Belgium on the 5 metre line where it meets the 15. So
Scrum on the 15.
plenty of space if they decide to go on the open side.
Crouch!
Or they try and snipe down the blind.
Hooker early.
Or free kick instead, and they go down the blind side. Oh, but they pop out pretty quick there. Ball comes loose out the back. Trying to find a space here now on the open side. The supporting player cuts back inside but isn't used, so a little bit isolated here. Good support, distributed out now, the ball. Charged and taken nearly into touch, but the ball is kept alive, and it's been now knocked on by Pacific Tower. So Belgium have another opportunity here in the final seconds of this first half. Cutting back on the inside and wrapped up by two Pacific Tower players. Oh, the ball
Tackle!
still kept alive. They're working hard here, Belgium, trying to tire out the opposition. And it goes straight through the middle now. Can they find the support? Oh, and he's just knocked it on. And that takes us to half-time. Goodness me. A fiery and exhausting first half out there for both the players. You can see how many are down on their haunches trying to catch their breath. But this does take us into half-time, and it's a narrow lead for Belgium. 5 points to 0 over Pacific Tower. So getting back underway for this second half, and Pacific Tora, unfortunately,
Work hard.
kick doesn't go 10 metres, so free kick on the halfway. Moving that ball out now, just trying to find that space, a little pop inside, and beautiful work.
No, it's fine. Play on. Play on.
Referee happy, so we continue as Belgium move this ball out into the space now. 1-on-1, he's got the pace round the outside. Oh, beautiful pass back behind the back. Oh, another. Oh, that one unfortunately not quite as beautiful as the first. It does go forwards. Belgium trying to play some beautiful rugby out here. The offload's coming through, keeping that ball alive. And they're just running the Pacific Tora side around the park as much as they can. Keeping that pressure on.
Quickly, let's go. Time on. Crouch. Bind. Set. Hold. Stay there, 9. It's fine. He's onside.
So charging forwards now, and oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Clean away, charging forwards, and just drops the ball, but oh well. Subs now coming on for Belgium.
Here, here.
And we will get back underway with the Belgian scrum. Time's back on.
Bind. Set.
Ball comes out and out the back. Charging forwards, there will be a penalty.
High.
Been given high tackle.
Set. Penalty only.
And God's mark is down here. So time's off.
High.
So back underway, a tap and a little bit of dancing feet first before we move forward again now. Oh, strong tackle into touch. Now going quickly, American football style across the field. Goodness me. 25-metre pass. Are we watching rugby or American football here? Because they just are absolutely loving getting that ball out over arm. Nearly taken into touch, but a player down. And rightly stopped by the referee. Spotted a head injury.
Yeah, it'll be scrum level.
So still a 5 points to 0 lead here that Belgium have. And a couple of stoppages in this game. The next fixture that is coming up at 18 minutes past 12 Central European time, just straight after this game here. The Wonder 7's take on France development in the women's competition. Before we take a little bit of a break for lunch. So after that Wonder 7's France development game, there will be a break for around 45 minutes until 1:30. Where we will get back underway again. So it seems it's a cut to the head that Godsmark has received there, so he does come off to receive some treatment.
Set. Set.
Early push there from Pacific Tower. So Belgium get the free kick and they go quickly and moving it out to the space. Lovely quick hands on that ball, but a good cover defence from Pacific Tower trying to go through the middle. Lovely support. He had no man there with him. Yeah, a turnover given. Just trying to get through, trying to grab the man. Offloads behind the back, but unable to grab that out of the air. So it will be another scrum this time to Belgium.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Ball going in and a push through once again.
Ball's not in. Ball's not in. You've got
Pushing before the ball and spending more time debating with the referee than actually getting forward, but they have forced the knock on there. So they will have their own scrum this time. Pacific Tower need greater discipline at scrum time here.
ball wasn't in. Ball.
Letting themselves down.
Got to wait for the ball to go in. Not when he goes down. It's in. Okay. Crouch. Bind. Set. Stay.
Taking a bit of time here, Pacific Tower. Charging forward now, trying to find some space on this side here. Ooh,
On the floor, play on. On the floor, play on.
a high shot there, but it's such a dramatic drop that we do play on. Lovely pass back inside and moving forward now. Still trying to find a space here, Belgium. They have opportunities on that far side, but the cover defence is coming across quickly.
Move, 10, move.
Wrapped up in the tackle. Ball drifting across the field, trying to find some space here. A little bit of a step and go.
Stay on. Stay.
Decides to go down the blind side where the space is. And the second try for Belgium is scored.
Uh, 1 minute on the game, 15 on the clock. This second. He's gone. 40 seconds, 4-0. I just like to be sure. Yeah, on you. Number 2, in front. Backed off. Use!
So the hitch kick and a drop there, but it's been stolen by Belgium. He just tapped it up, grabbed it with both hands, all the way to the line. It's Lally. Gets his second try in this game. Taking the time they can here, Belgium. And a confirmation from the referee that is full time. The kick unsuccessful, but it matters not. Belgium come out of this game successfully, 15 points to 0 over Pacific Tora. One more game then before we go for our break at lunch. 1-7s against France Development in the Women's League. It's coming up very shortly.
Cheers, boys.
Thanks a lot, Dick.
Cheers, guys. Come on. Okay, boys, thank you. Cheers, boys. Thank you, guys. Okay, boys, thank you. Okay, boys, thank you. Cheers, boys. Cheers, boys. Okay, boys. Merci. Merci beaucoup. Merci. Cheers, guys, thank you.
So, France Development and 1-7s here. The next game in the women's competition as they head out of the tunnel. The referee for this game, Eduardo Cusillas. Eduardo is supported by David Sernils and Dean Crossley. Eduardo Cusillas is from the Spanish Rugby Union.
Ready, Dan? Yeah. David, ready?
So it will be France who get us underway from left to right on your screens in the white kit. 1-7s in the blue kit. All picked up and drifted across the field.
Tackle! Backward.
Oh, the offload there, not just quite going to hand, so 1-7s do get the ball back here. France, let's put the pressure on. There's little options available.
Backwards.
Was ripped initially and then batted backwards by 1-7s. Tackle complete, so down to ground they go and the ruck is formed. A little bit static here, 1-7s. They're getting caught in deep inside their half. Oh, and they decide to pick her up and there's still more being formed. And yeah, more held up.
No, yeah. Yeah. Crouch. Set.
So put in here for France as the ball comes out the back there. Attack split, but they go around the outside. You just find a gap. A little bit of a arcing run, and they find a gap in the middle of the defence. And they get their first try. And the conversion successful as well. So France, after 2 minutes, getting a 7-0 lead here over 1-7s. hoisted high into the sky and taken well, and pressure now coming on. Pressure from France forces the knock-on from Wonder 7's.
Bleu. Crouch.
Another opportunity here for France. We saw what they did the last time they had a scrum in this sort of position. Ended up with them getting 7 points on the board. Can they do the same this time? The pass going loose. They do still have the ball though. They've regathered it. And are back on the attack. Oh, a little jump through the tackle and
Offhand.
dragging her leg out of there.
Dive in.
And now the penalty goes the way of France. Diving straight off the feet, says the referee.
No 10. Number 10.
Not 10, says the referee, so a penalty awarded. Another try for France, just probing and finding the space. Brilliant work. Just dissecting the defence there. And the conversion successful as well.
Advantage knock on. Advantage over.
Knock on by Wonder 7's there, so advantage being played, but as is with 7's, a territory gain means the advantage is over quickly. Held up that time though. More was formed, but the ball was presented out the back for France as they look to go on the far side, and they do once again glide through that defence, and they are able to get down underneath the posts for their third try. Once again, conversion added. Maximum points so far from France of all the opportunities they've had. A lead of 21 points to 0 here in the first half. Kick hoisted high and taken well. Oh, straight over that ball and one successfully. Look to go down that far side now and again finding space. Finding a bit more time there, not putting full guns on the gas. Once again trying to find space on this near side, and there's plenty of it. Absolutely acres of space. And ball gets down over the line. Key again from France. Once again, maximum points. The conversion being successful there with a high tackle. Only a slip up, but it is high, so penalty goes away at Wonder 7's. They get an opportunity now. And once again, looking to hold her up. And it is a maul.
Scrum.
So the scrum will go the way of France if it wasn't for half-time. So half-time hit France, a dominant display so far, 28 points to 0 over 1-7s. So, well, back underway, but the kick not going 10, so it will be a free kick to France that gets us underway for this second half. Keeping that ball alive now, moving it around and just trying to find that space and bringing it to this near side, but brought down eventually.
Hold in.
Penalty given though for holding on. Good work from 1-7s there.
Tackle.
Tackle completed. So pressure on here on 1-7s. France just putting them deep into their own half.
Back.
Yeah, it's a clear penalty, just comes straight through the side. I think she thought the ball might have been out there, but unfortunately it was not. Moving that ball around now, cutting back inside and getting hands over it.
Ball was out.
More form, says the referee, down to ground. And it will be a scrum. A tactic here from France, it seems, to try and hold up the player. Create that maul and win the turnover through the scrum. We know what a good attacking opportunity a scrum is.
Behind the line, please. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Ball taken well out the back of the scrum there for France. The pass just not going to hand, going slightly high. Oh, a lovely offload. Round the outside. And it's another try for France. Conversion unsuccessful, so score remains France 33 or 1-7s 0. 4 minutes left in this game. Kick hoisted high, but it's good pressure on from France and drives her back 10 metres before the tackle is completed.
Not clear release.
Oh, not clearly releasing.
Backwards.
Ball comes loose. Oh dear, he's just let it bounce in between her legs. The old adage, never let a rugby ball bounce. And France have another opportunity here and another try. A dominant display from France here. Conversion pulled wide. So 38 points to nil, the score here so far with 3 minutes remaining on the clock. Kick hoisted high and long this time. Trying to put that pressure on 1-7's again. They know how crucial it has been in that first game.
Play on. 22. 22.
And
22.
yeah, ball taken back over the line and held up by 1-7's there, so it'll be a 22-metre drop out. Kick goes low and up to the 10-metre line. It's been scooped up now by France as they look to come back down this near side. Lovely strong handoff and a charge forwards. And the inevitable happens again. Another try for France. And the conversion is successful. Kick hoisted high and taken well by France. Beautifully played. Lovely step of the outside foot back to the inside. Can she find her support? Not straight away. She goes down and presents, and it is pulled out eventually. Quick ball comes and charging forwards. She doesn't need the support on the outside. Keeps driving forwards and gets down, and that ticks France over the 50-point mark. Conversion once more to come. Unsuccessful on that occasion. 30 seconds left then on our clock in this game. As once again a restart for France. Hoisted high and this time unable to pass the 10-metre line, so we go back for a free kick for 1-7's. Right at the end of this game, are they going to have the opportunity they've been looking for to get themselves on the scoreboard? Strong carry up to the 10-metre line. But the turnover is successful and they will go forward and just to push off. And then a charge forwards, although she's being caught. Support comes in, the offload off the floor. Ball is available at the back. Let's go down the blind side. Simple hands out to the wing. And back through. For another try. You imagine this will bring us to the end of the game. Conversion missed, but that does bring us to full time. A dominant display there. France 55, Wonder 7's 0. Been an absolutely brilliant morning hit at the E7's. And we're going to take a bit of a break now to have some lunch for all the players, a bit of a break on the pitch. The live stream will go down. We will be back, though, at 1:15 Central European time. So make sure you're tuning in for the rest of the day here. Some absolutely cracking rugby coming your way. You won't want to miss it. So, live stream will go down, and we will be back at 1:15 Central European time. Make sure you join us. You don't want to miss it.